Understanding that vegetable oils cause oxidative stress, to me, was a mind-blowingly important discovery. One French fry equals the toxicity of one cigarette. Doctors do learn what dietitians learn, but that's very limited.
Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. And in this quick video, I want to share with you some information as well as a book recommendation that I got from the library. I haven't done a book review in a long time that doesn't have to do with manga or comics, but this one I thought was so important I absolutely had to share it with you. It's called Dark Calories, How Vegetable Oils Destroy Our Health and How We Can Get It Back, written by Catherine Shanahan, MD. It was a New York Times best-selling book, and she's also the author of Deep Nutrition. She's the medical director of the ABC Metabolic Health Center and the LA Lakers Pro Nutrition creator. Now I'm going to quote a few things from the book, but first I want to let you know why I found this to be absolutely life-changing. We use so many seed oils in our foods, and they're labeled vegetable oils when none of them come from a vegetable, but they're seed oils, and the seed oils are extracted using chemicals, and one main chemical you may know have heard of is hexane, and hexane is used to extract the oil from the seed, and then other steps are taken to purify those oils. Well, that sounds a little scary in itself, and it truly is. What was most impactful for me is learning that a lot of oils that I thought were actually safe to eat really aren't safe because of the negative effects they have on our health. And the problem is, not only are they cumulative, but these effects affect our cells. So at the cellular level, we end up having these particular fats or seed oils be absorbed into our fat cells, where they stay until we absolutely get rid of them by not eating the oil anymore. And I got more on that for you before we finish, because it's not as simple as stop eating it and the oil goes away. So in this book, Dr. Shanahan discussed how these oils contribute to many symptoms as well as many illnesses and diseases that the population experiences. Some common degenerative diseases that have been associated with vegetable oils, and age-related problems are brain degeneration, such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, kidney degeneration, white coat hypertension and essential hypertension, kidney failure, heart failure, osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, emphysema, aneurysms, and varicose veins. And these conditions result mainly from oxidative stress inside the cell. Now, there is a whole explanation in the book as to how that happens, and it's much too long here for me to go into. And I really would like for you to be able to read the book yourself, so that if you're not sure, like I was in a couple of cases, how the mitochondria is affected and how it expressly affects us, you're able to read those areas and maybe even do a little research on some of the terms and things to make it a little more palpable for you, and to truly understand why seed oil is one of the worst things ever created. The best way to eliminate or reverse some of the problems are by not using the seed oils. Why? Because the sicker you get, the higher your doctor bills, and the more problems you have financially, health-wise. And Dr. Shanahan says that eventually these all result in death, and usually quicker than would be anticipated. As you know, you've seen on the news recently, especially, that the life expectancy for the human race has decreased dramatically instead of going up like it's been going for centuries past. And Dr. Shanahan says that part of this reason is the dark history of the seed oils. Seed oils began being used in the 1920s, starting off with canola oil, which comes from rapeseed. And rapeseed is something no human on earth or animal should be ingesting. Learn more by doing a search, or if you like, I can do a quick video on it. I also learned prior to reading this book that canola oil is responsible for contributing to Alzheimer's and memory loss when taken in excessive doses. And if you look at your packaging, you'll find that canola oil is included in so many products. It's not even funny. It's absolutely incredible how much is included. So you probably want to know, what oils are the really bad fats you should avoid? Well, I'm going to give you those in this video, but I'm going to make a separate video on what she calls the delightful dozen cooking fats. But I want you to know now what those 8 bad fats and oils are, so that even before you begin to read the book, you can start looking for them, reading labels, and seeing just how enmeshed they are in our food supply. The first is corn oil. The second is canola oil. The third is cottonseed oil. Number 4, soy oil or soybean oil. Number 5, sunflower oil, which really surprised me because I thought this was a healthy oil. Number 6 is safflower oil. Number 7, grapeseed oil, also another surprise for me. And number 8, rice bran oil. Also avoid vegetable oil, a general term for any partially hydrogenated oil, vegetable lecithin, and other artificial fats. Why? Because vegetable oils originated as byproducts of other industries, including soap making and confinement animal feeding operations. Vegetable oils require a staggering amount of processing to render them safe for consumption while still doing damage at the cellular level. Vegetable oil is more toxic than other oils and animal fats because of its chemistry. And last, eating a typical 5-ounce serving of most restaurant fries, which are nearly always cooked in vegetable oils, equates to the toxicity of smoking 20 to 25 cigarettes. Yes, I stated it correctly. So this is a book that you need to read. If you don't want to buy it, get it at your local library. It is one of the most important books you could ever take the time to sit down and read. And I've been referencing it as I've been speaking to you. This has made a difference for me. And as I went through the pantry and the kitchen and the storage, and I saw just how much sunflower oil was in grapeseed oil were in these products, what I personally did was started getting out my receipts to take back those items that were either barely used or unopened, and ones that I'd already used halfway or almost, I just personally threw them away. Now, I like to recommend, as Dr. Shanahan says, it's up to you to decide how you're going to eliminate these. Are you going to just finish eating those foods or oils that you have? Or are you going to throw them out? Or will you donate them if they're unopened? It's up to you. But for me, I'm one of those people, I dive right in and I just want to get it done. And I do not want to sit and delay the process or my healing. But as always, I recommend do what's right for you. And as always, be sure to consult your general practitioner or your naturopathic health physician before undertaking any change in your dietary habits or taking any new supplements or vitamins. The last thing I want to quote to you is the quote that's on the front of the book as to why this book is so important. You should read it. David Perlmutter, MD, the #1 time best-selling author of Grain Brain, states, with practical advice to reclaim health through real food, Dark Calories is a true beacon for those seeking to navigate misinformation, offering a clear path toward wellness and disease prevention. And that's what we all want. And that's part of the reasons why I created this channel, so that I could give you information to make those decisions for yourself and to hopefully help you to be happy, healthy, and whole and live a longer life. Now, if you've happened to have already read Dark Calories, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't, give it a read. You can buy it on Kindle or hardback. You can borrow it from your local library, or see if you have a friend that has it and borrow it from them. Whatever you have to do, read this book. Even if you just go over the main details of the oils themselves and what to eliminate, and how they affect you. That's better than not being informed at all. And be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this, as well as my other videos on faith, health, beauty, manga and Netflix reviews, Bible trivia, and more all year round. My name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions, ask them in the comments below. And if you have any books you'd like to recommend that I read that are centered on faith, health, or beauty, let me know as well. Continue to be happy, healthy, and whole, my specials. You're wonderful. See you next time.
We had a nutrition course. We learn what dietitians learn. Doctors do learn what dietitians learn, but that's very limited. What we do learn is most of it is not true.